Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Luma Island. It's a cozy little life sim that Chell and I played a little while ago, and it is out now on Steam, so I figured I'd check it out again. Let's see, so what do we want my character to look like? Oh boy. The more beard, the better. The more beard, the better. The biggest the beard, the better. The more hair we can get, the better. I'm gonna be a hairy island man. There we go, that's a hairy island man. What do we look like? Nah. Oops, no, my hair. Gotta go back. Where was I? I don't know. It was one of these. It's probably... Yeah, let's go with that one, actually. What outfit do we want? Ooh, professor or kilt. I kind of dig the kilt. I don't think I'd ever... Oh, no, wait, never mind. The less clothes, the better. What kind of hat do we have on? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. The more goggles, the better. Let's see. Hair color. Oh, no, this is eye color. Give me a second. Cyan. What kind of hair color are we looking at? Doesn't really matter. Ooh, never mind. Cyan... There was like a purple, right? Yeah, it was kind of like a lavender purple. I like that. All right, our character is done. Play tutorial? Nah, I know how to play. Let's dive into this. I think the setup is very like kind of standard Stardew Valley of just... Oh, okay. This is how I play the game. It's pretty standard Stardew Valley if your character is kind of sick of life on the mainland, so they become farm man and just kind of live out here. Visit the town hall to begin your new life. I guess I probably should. I need to go get my... I actually don't know if I can break this thing. It doesn't seem like I'm doing damage to it. Maybe? Difficult to tell. So sure. Why not? Let's... Do we have like a sprint? Well, I can wave. Cool. I have a dedicated wave button. We've got a bunch of other things. Nope. Looks like we're good. Might as well just wander around. Let's go pick up a class. So this game has a substantive class system. It's substantive. You have different crafting disciplines, largely, which is how you make money. And then I think you can also farm. Like, farming everyone can do, but if you want to... Ooh, there's a chest down there if I want to grab it. It's also just like a really loud rumbling outside, which is confusing. It's probably nothing. Or maybe it's not. Newcomer gracing the hallowed halls of bureaucracy. I'm Herbert. So you're here to see our rubber stamp exhibition? No, wait, let me guess. You had a stressful job in the mainland, and it made you feel unfulfilled and empty inside, so you quit your job and bought old man Jeffrey's caravan on a whim. How quaint. I'm sure your parents are thrilled, but who am I to judge? I stamp documents for a living. That's some serious aggressive passiveness. Anyway, how will you find out if the grass is really greener here, you ask? The answer, my friend, is to buy a profession permit. It's like planting a tree. You nurture it, watch it grow, and one day it might just wither and die because you forgot to water it. But if you keep watering it every day, it might blossom into a slightly less hopeless you. So you're ready to trade a bit of optimism for a chance at a new life here. You don't have to answer. I know you are. Choose wisely, so we can be a cook, a brewer, a treasure hunter, a blacksmith, an archaeologist, a jewelry crafter, or a fisherman. I think we can buy more as we go along. I don't know which one I want to go for. No, I don't actually know if I want that. Master the art of treasure hunting and craft replica pirate gear. Brewing with homegrown ingredients or cooking with homegrown ingredients. Let's go treasure hunter, just because why is that a 1 star? I have no idea. Well, if it isn't our wannabe pirate, how's that eye patch working out? Find any treasure maps leading to lost patience? You're tired of playing dress up with Captain Quincy? I've got some profession permits that don't involve theatrics. So we need 500 if I want to get a different profession. I think I can have both. So, talk to Captain Quincy in the harbor in town. Sure. It's kind of weird to have cars in a town like this. It just feels like it doesn't quite fit the vibe. But maybe that's just me. Okay, so he's all the way down here. Is there no sprint button? I gotta check the controls. Okay, move, stop, throw... no, it doesn't look like it. Navigate, sort. Yeah, so there's nothing that makes me run any faster. At least not currently. Maybe there's some items or gear that I get at a later date. But sure, let's talk to the pirate man and see where this takes us. Ahoy there, landlubber. Name's Captain Quincy, a ferry folk between here and the mainland. Bit dull if you ask me. But don't let that fool you, I'm a pirate at heart. A pirate history buff. Got myself a fine collection of replica pirate gear, all for historical reenactments, you understand. Perfectly respectable hobby, that. So you're a treasure hunter, eh? Fancy helping an old sea dog expand his collection of pirate replica gear. Ain't about finding stuff the pirates left behind, mind you. Gotta know how to put it all together, too. Got some recipes you can follow, and construction drawings to help you set up a proper workshop. Start with the basics, eye patches, tricorn hats, that sort of thing. And we'll see about making some pirates' black sails. That'll be a real test of your skills. Don't worry about payment. I'll make it worth your while. More than them cheapskates in town could offer. Here, you'll need this little cutie, a four-legged friend to help you sniff out treasures. I have a dog now. Man just hands me a dog. Sick. Use helper. Origin pet shop. Thinks you're the best human ever. Keeps you company on your adventures. Can sniff up treasures. Okay. Buy a simple workbench. Drawing at the blue and white stall in the outskirts of town. I hear my dog. Oh, there it is. Okay, the dog is already paying dividends. Actually, this dog is amazing. If we just wander around, the dog's gonna be like, hey, there's money here. Go get it. Money and random resources that I'm going to probably need in spades. Do we want to just wander around? Sure, why not? Last time I played this, I was going for the blacksmith line. That was fine. It was fun, but it was also kind of limited on what it could do. And so having something that's a little bit more just like, hey, wander around, explore the island, grab all the treasure in here. It does beg the question a little bit on what is the upper limit on what I can do with some of these things. Like, do those treasure, does the hidden treasure randomly spawn? Does it spawn in the underground? Is it only in the overworld? I do not know. Oh, can I get through here? Like, it seems like there's a lot of... Oh, I can get through here. Okay, dog's found something. Or, no, tepid overflowing... Wait, offering crystal. Wait, where did my dog go? Oh, okay, there it is. For a second, I thought the dog, like, literally... like, shadow walked across the map, and I got confused, bewildered, and a little excited. I want to normalize more of these games to be kind of fantasy-y. So I can also upgrade my tools if I had the resources. I currently do not. What about over here? So might as well buy the simple workbench, and the rest of this is way too expensive. What else do we have? It wants me to build a simple workbench, but I want to look around for a bit. There might be other things that I can buy. Okay, buy and sell. Oh, I do actually have some money. Do we want to buy some wheat seeds? Well, rabbits are expensive. Where'd my dog go? Dog was over here. Is it actually leading me anywhere? No. Hard to tell. Can I actually pop down there? No. So I gotta walk. Because, yeah, crops seem like they're going to be kind of one of the easy ways for me to actually get resources here. Oh, is this how I can sell stuff? Or no, buy resources that I normally can't get my hands on? Okay, let's go back to our farm. Farm. Really not much of anything here. Wait, can I... The caterpillar. Yeah, now what do we do? See if the dog gives, lets me know of anything. We might just have to wander around the area. Luckily, there is a bunch of stuff that I can potentially make. Simple workbench, sawmill, so I'm going to need more wood. Let's see if I can break this stump. It seems like I could. Oh yeah, it was just like a couple of hits off. Might as well clean up while I'm here. And then see what I can do. I'd like to upgrade these tools, like, fairly badly. It'll make a difference. Especially the mining tools. Like, the axe and the pickaxe are probably going to be huge. This is probably going to be kind of slow up until later. Alright, whatever. Simple workbench. Oh, this is actually really slick. I usually worry about playing these games with controller just because kind of slow. But glad to see that this is just nice and zippy. Craft torches so you can spot copper ore in dark caves. I don't know if I'm going to do the copper ore and dark caves yet. I think I'm going to try and focus a little bit on being a pirate. So what can we process? So I need oil. Well, what else can I make? Because we might as well make the sawmill. Or at least put the blueprints down for these. Kiln or smelter. So we've got the treasure hunter's workbench and sink. And then also a kiln. And a ore smelter. Okay, so I'm gonna need more trees down. I might as well cut these. I don't know what it takes to cause them to... Or... I don't know what it takes to get them to regrow, if they do. Okay, the other consideration is... Do we want to actually set up farm business? I can't farm on the beach, can I? Right. Kind of figured as much. Glad I can actually do that. Okay, so what do we want to do? Move the wheat seeds. Copper whip, leave that alone. One more. Because I don't know if I'm going to need wheat immediately, but I figure I might as well just start the growing process. Oh, no water. Do I just get it from the sea? Is that how this works? Because if that's how this works, that's a little weird. It is, in fact, how this works. Oh. Select bait. Okay, dog barked at something. What's up, dog? It bark, and then it just stands there. Unless it's this? Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe it was that. Oh no, there's also a thing here. I don't know. I think being treasure hunter was like very much the right call here. I don't know if it's going to be the fastest progressing profession, but if we can mix it with something else that involves an amount of travel and exploration, I bet it's going to work out quite well for me. Okay. So I need to go cut down some more trees. Yeah, which and where? Because the other thing we can do is wander around for a little bit. There's a lot of these silver chests scattered around the environment here. I do not know how to get up to that one. Part of it is, when I last played this, Shell was the one wandering around exploring this environment, and so I don't know what I'm doing here. Because, yeah, there's a bunch of, like, puzzles and chests and stuff that can be completed in this area to find stuff for, I think, a Luma egg. Because there is a little bit of monster collection to this game. It's not much. Hey, you're not from around here, are you? Would you like to hear a story about this place? Sure. Once upon a time, fantastical creatures with mystical power roamed freely amidst the verdant landscapes. They were called Lumas. Lumas bestowed their enchanted gifts upon the inhabitants of the island, which they could utilize to imbue their items with magic or prepare delicacies with mystical flavors. Let's see if you've been paying attention. What are Luma? Ancient magical creatures. The Luma were helped to who? Inhabitants of the island. How did they help? Improve their daily lives. Okay, well, we get a treasure chest for it, so that's nice. And there's something here. Okay. Whatever this green thing is. Is that just a land shrimp going on a journey? Must be. Well, on the plus side, I did need stone and wood. Easiest way to get it, I suppose, is just do puzzles in this environment and destroy whatever I need to actually get at them. Yeah, at some point I could look into fishing. I mean, the thing is, there's just so many different progression paths. My only question is, how deep is everything? You know, is there actually a whole lot to being a pirate apart from just randomly finding treasure chests? I'm assuming what I'm going to do is make pirate clothing and sell that. But I wonder if it gets me any extra abilities or things. Well, on the plus side, Dog is just randomly like, hey, here's a treasure chest. It is the most passive profession in the game by far. At least that I've experienced. And it seems to have like a decent amount of just random benefits. Because yeah, I don't know if those treasure maps would normally crop up. There we go. Yeah, there's another one of those up there. Like, they're just random caches of pirate bits. So, I don't know. I'm having a good time with this choice. I was assuming it was kind of a wash, but here we are. I should work on getting my tools up, though. This is extraordinarily slow. I think it was easier with 2 people chopping away. But it is just me today. So that diamond stone thing, I think we delivered to this. I think actually when we were playing the preview version, or the demo that we played a couple months ago, we found like all but one, and it was the one in town that we missed. Because all the other ones were in the farm, and it just didn't make sense for it not to be in town, but I guess I was wrong. It was in town, just sitting there, waiting for me. Yeah, because that's just a random-ass pirate cutlass. Nice. Let's see, can I break these barrels? I can. I don't know what it had in it. Sand, apparently. Grab whatever I can. I don't usually touch a whole lot of farm sims, but I think there was a... Well, I think it's the PS1 looking visuals that really pulled me into this one. And yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of come back to that. Ooh, there's another one of those, but no, we got to go the other way around or something. I don't know. I'm a huge sucker for low poly graphics, but with pixel textures. There's nothing quite like it, and it evokes a level of like nostalgia that isn't necessarily like real. Just because no PS1 game looked this good, and so many of them were reliant on... can I get mushroom? There we go. So many PS1 games were just entirely reliant on... Do I just, like, sneak through the woods? Oh, we do just sneak through the woods. Well, they were much lower resolution and reliant on, like, pre-generated textures... Or textures? Pre-generated 3D background, so it would actually be like a 2D background that looks 3D. And they were reliant on that to actually look nice. There was something just kind of charming about that. And so playing games that use this tech and this aesthetic style, it's effectively playing what feels like a PS1 game to me. Or at least looks like what PS1 games look like in my... Or, yeah, look like in my mind. And there's something about that just, like, really appeals to me and kind of my nostalgia, while also looking quite nice for people that don't have that pre-built, like, fondness for this kind of game. Looks like something, but I don't know if I can interact with it. Yeah, there's a couple of them. Oh, maybe we, like, refract a light beam through them. That's probably the case. There we go. Now I can cut grass. So whatever it is, I can't do anything with it yet. Probably has something to do with this, though. Because I'm seeing 2 of them. There's also a chicken here. Chicken chaser. Chases chickens. Okay, this is kind of cute. would help if I, you know, cleared the path. Also, there's just a boatload of pirate bits all over the place. I'll catch up to that chicken in a bit, but it'd be remiss of me not to grab all this treasure while I'm here. Because at some point that's going to be useful. It doesn't look like it's giving me the resources I necessarily need. Okay, now I've completely lost the chicken, but that's okay. We'll find it again. Or we won't. I think I can hear it in the distance. Oh, there it is. That's a very flighty bird. Well, we're just going to use this opportunity to keep grabbing goodies, though. There might be something on... Oh, yeah, there's definitely something up there. Boy. Boy! So much garbage. Bad farm. Luckily, I think the chicken will just sit there forever until I chase it down. Eventually, it kind of hits a terminating point. I remember that much. Oh, I can't sneak through this. Just needs a bit of time. Eh. There we go. I might as well snag the farm berries while we're here. I don't actually know what they're used for. Okay, where did it go? Oh, no? I think I hear it in the background out that direction. I just maybe need to go out of my way to get the metal so I can actually cut through these in a reasonable amount of time. Because, boy, it takes a long time to cut through the logs. On the flip side, I did need the wood. It was like one of our big limitations. I didn't want to just go around cutting down trees. I always feel bad about that. Sometimes. It depends on the game. Like, some games I don't mind doing extreme deforestation, especially if I can replant the trees, or if, like, I'm not going to be there for a while, but if it's a game where I'm going to be in an environment like, hey, this is where my house is, I try very hard not to break any trees. Because I like trees in real life. Video game trees, I don't really have much of an emotional connection to because, well, they're not real. Okay, I've completely lost the chicken at this point. At least there's an audio cue for finding it. Eh? Oh, there we go. What's this thing? Oh, it's a resin bush. Oh, we needed that. We're gonna wonder if I can farm more. And I need hay of some kind. That's fern leaves. Reed. Oh, grows near bodies of water. Well, my career as a chicken chaser is off to a very bad start. Because, I was hoping to chase down that chicken and get that finished off, but alas. Did not do a good job of it. I wonder if it actually, like, looped back somewhere. Must have. There's... Ooh. Oh, there's something up there, but I cannot get to that. Currently, I actually can't get to a number of these things. Okay. Okay, I can hear it in this distance. Yeah, it's maybe on the other side of these logs. What? Oh, there it is. Okay, fine. Let's just cut through these farm logs. Then go chase it down. If I can. I mean, I absolutely can. It's just a matter of like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of this log? The answer is don't do it. You're gonna get splinters. But here we are, licking that wood. That came out wrong, but I kind of knew it was going to. Hello, chicken. I'm here for my obligatory chase, as per my profession. How great would it be if there was just a novel chicken chaser profession? Costs nothing. Literally just helps you find the chicken. 10 coins. Guy's like, do you really need this? And I'm like, yes, desperately. Oh, hey. We just randomly have some copper ore here. How did I miss that? I have no idea. Boy, it takes a while, though. Okay, where'd that bird go? Where'd you go? It's over here? Yep, there it is. Alright. Now I just have to break through the last couple farm boulders and we will have chased... We will successfully chased a chicken. At least the smaller boulders aren't nearly as tough. Actually, maybe they are. Oh, no, that's not it. That's where it's gonna go, but it's somewhere else in this process. Oh, here it is. The bird. I just want that chicken. No, come back. You're not allowed to escape me. Okay. Oh, hey, we have one of these things, too. Tepid offering crystal. And a purple chest with stuff in it. And farm jewelry. Oh, sells for 1,000. Hell yeah. So that'll actually give me another profession if I want to. That'll be nice. Okay, so we've kind of had a little bit. Farm's going, and we can finish off this smelter. I don't actually know if there's much for me to smelt. I guess I have an amount of copper. Looks like I need more coal. Looks like I can make a whole bunch of it, so sure, let's just do exactly that. Let's see. And then we should actually also have a bunch of money. Are these not done? Huh. Like half the wheat farm grew and the other half seems to still be kind of going slow. So what else can I make here? Because torches would be nice. Fiber. Oh, but that costs reeds. We don't want to do that. Let's actually go find reeds. Are there reeds here? Huh. It's supposed to be near water. It's a large fern. I'll have to go looking around for where I get reeds from. Because there's a number of things that actually require reeds to craft. But I actually don't... Can I even check? Here's the map. Not a clue. Okay, let's go back into town. Let's see what I can grab. Oh, these things are reeds. Over here. Probably. Yep. Alright. So we should grab a supply of them, because I'm going to need a bunch. Because there's a lot of small projects and upgrades that are going to need them. Some reeds there, but I'm not be able to get that. There's a little bit over there, too. I wonder if I can actually make, like, staircases and some other things. Staircases, bridges, and platforms. Just to be able to kind of tidy this base up just a little bit. But I think at this point, go back into town, see if I can upgrade my tools at all. Maybe get another profession. Not that I, like, am disappointed with being a pirate. In fact, actually being a pirate is awesome in this game. It's much more passive in terms of, like, gaining resources than some of the other ones, but I might as well mix in cook. Just because there's so much, there's so many easy I don't want to say like easy ways to get food. Oh, we should actually make some glass. Right. And then I was also going to get as much coal as I possibly could. Do you want to make more of this? I'm actually running a little low on both. Yeah, the main question is like, how long do I want to wait for copper? I guess I'm going to leave that. Let's at least take a look. I'm going to get rid of the fishing rod. Inventory is infinite. Oh, okay, that is nice. But yeah, so I can place torches down kind of periodically throughout to... I can put torches down periodically to kind of reveal the cave. The only thing we have to worry about is any resources that I pick up in here is in danger of getting deleted if a spider decides to come after me. So I gotta be a little careful about that. Because they will spawn periodically down here, and they despawn as soon as I leave. My other question is, will my dog find treasure down here? Because if my dog finds treasure down here, that's a huge boon. Because in that case, then all I have to do is just kind of take them on trips into the mine. But I think currently it's easily distractible. So what are these, if not copper? Bronze? That's not how this works. Yeah, bronze rubble. Unless I can crush that. Oh, maybe that's the case. Unless the entire premise on the bronze is that bronze was like bronze of, or like pieces of bronze from, I don't know, some kind of pre-existing structure. That would actually make sense. Because you don't generally find bronze naturally, because it's a mixture between copper and tin. That's how it works. And so I don't think it's the kind of thing that you just find. I don't know, it's a weird pet peeve. Unless I'm wrong, like, a very real possibility I could be. You could actually find bronze just naturally somewhere. But I find too many games are just like, oh, you find a clump of bronze, and it's like, no you don't. That's not how bronze work. It always makes me wonder, do they know? Do they just not care? The other thing I have to worry about is, if I'm in the darkness, I will get eaten by a grue. So I have to be careful not to be in the darkness for too long. I don't know what those crystals give me. I want to say it's an expensive resource. You kidding me? Why is it there? Okay, got out. The fact that it spawned directly next to my exit ladder is terrifying and problematic. Because I think if that thing hits me, I lose whatever I've collected in there. And I do not want that. That would be bad. Okay. Unless they've changed it. I mean, they possibly could have. So where do I sell things? Here? Store items. Oh, do I just go here and sell whatever? Because, yeah, we've got a couple of things. Use crafting, use sell. Sell? Perfect. What about this? Mountain crystal is used for crafting. Crafting, caving, crafting. A little bit of currency, but currency for unlocking a thing. Yeah, currency for buying stuff. Well, one way or another, we have a whole mess of materials. Can I upgrade damage and luck? I think the thing is, we need the pickaxe to get an upgrade. I can buy some more blueprints, but they're expensive. How much do I need for just a regular sprinkler? Sprinter. Small sprinkler, 15,000. Ooh, boy. Alright. Not doing that anytime soon. Oh, and I'm not going to be able to buy anything else either. I guess I'm just going to buy as much of that as I possibly can. Can I sell the wheat? 25 a pop? So I guess I could have actually bought another profession, but the most practical thing for me is to just probably scale up, get as much wheat seeds as I can, and plant them, because they grow really fast. And then we go make some pirate stuff that I can go sell, probably. Alright. Yeah, let's just make dang old big farm to work with. Because yeah, I've got 30 seeds now. I don't actually know how big these fields are. But I figure if I have a solid... I figure if I have a solid 30 to work with. I have no idea if this is 30 or not. I'm not going to need the whip. The whip is useful when I'm in certain explorable locations. Which I'm kind of curious about, because I've only ever found one explorable location where you would use the whip. This might actually be too big of a farm field. Oh well. Okay. I mean, nothing wrong with having a big farm. Eventually we'll have to move our production facilities around to kind of cope. Alright. Just start spritzing everything. Because yeah, if each seed costs 20 and then sells for 25, we're not going to be making much money out of this. You know, just... what? 150 profit? But if I can get to the point where I'm actually able to produce, say, bread out of these seeds, and maybe I should have actually kept the wheat. Let's see. You know, increase that profit margin, even just by a little bit more, would probably make a huge difference. Okay, next order of business, can't do that. Could do a copper magnet. What is that for? Oh, for fishing. Let's see. Just make like 15. Yeah, do I just make a bunch of planks? I don't even know what I'm using the basic wood for, so sure. And then what? Do we go back down there? I guess the main one is Treasure Hunter's Sink. I'll put my pirate bits here. Treasure Hunter's Workbench. Let's do the sink first. Okay, then I just got to get some sand. So what can I make with this? Sunken Farm Treasure. Let's see. Salvage farm goods. Oh, so this requires sunken farm treasure. So I guess I gotta do some fishing. And then it'll give me salvage farm goods. And then I need some glass. Need sand, which is easy enough to get. Might as well snag the mussels while I'm here. Can I not? Oh, I see. Because I have the pickaxe, gathering sand is the priority. But I might as well run around grabbing just some of the basic collectibles. I think I'd seen a thing saying that, like, your inventory space is unlimited, which actually is huge. Too many games just, like, restrict you inventory-wise for no good reason. And so I find myself consistently drawn to games where it's just like, yeah, who cares? Inventory space is a giant pain in the butt. So you just have as much as you want. Everything just goes into material or tool storage or anything like that, and you don't have to fiddle around with bag space. Like, fiddling around with bag space can have its place. It can be fun. I'm thinking like games like Diablo or whatever. There was kind of an appeal to gathering loot and gathering loot as efficiently as possible. And, you know, trying to figure out, like, how much of this stuff do I want to bring with back to base? You know, is this actually going to give me a lot of money? Is any of this gear actually viable for, like, whatever my build is? So on and so forth. Let's just make a bunch of these. Okay. I guess while that goes, let's just keep chopping ferns, because this will keep getting me that straw. I'm curious about what causes it to regrow. Is it just time? Is it non-renewable? Can I actually just, like, destroy my entire farm, leaving nothing but, like, the dregs? Because that would actually be a little sad. But, you know, if you can replant trees or something like that, then it's not that bad. Okay. So build up. More mountain crystals. I don't actually know what those are used for. That's fine. That should be enough glass. We can get that treasure hunter's workbench. And what do we want to build? What can I build? So I need... Okay, so we actually need to go fishing if I want to do this. Well... let's see. I'm not going to need another hoe. Wait, no, I probably am going to need another hoe. Shrimp. 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 Seagull. Catch the seagull. Alright, let's see how fishing works. Oh. Oh, do we want that fish out there? There we go. This is an interesting fishing minigame. Okay, and then we just reel it in. Okay, and we get a penny herring. I don't know how to get this treasure, actually. Can we... Okay. Oh. So where do we get caterpillars from? Oh. That's where we get caterpillars from. Just wandering around in the woods. Can I... Okay, cannot trap mouse. That's fair. Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to be extremely active about keeping an eye out for them. I say as I immediately spot two. One just disappeared. Oh. It might just exist. Like, long as I'm in the woods, they just spawn around me. I guess we could just wander around for a little bit and see what we can grab. We're going to need more resin anyway. Unless it's one of those that they spawn when I'm harvesting in an area. No? No, it does look like you just encounter them. It does make me feel a little bad, because caterpillars are cute. And butterflies also cute. But also, they're not real. They're not real. I can't hurt them. They're digital entities that appear and disappear at the game's whim. Oh, it's dawn. Okay. Whenever it does kind of that fade out, I actually get a little bit worried that my character is just like randomly passed out. Wheat Everseed. Reverts back to a seed once harvested. Sick. So that means I can actually harvest as many of those as I want. Or farm as much of those as I want. I just have to get looking for them. Back. Yeah. Alright, this should be a decent amount of caterpillars. Grab some more. Also, dog has decided that there is treasure nearby. And that's why I love being a treasure hunter in this. Because you just go. Game doesn't care. Just every once in a while, hey, treasure. There you go. I don't know. Makes for a very satisfying experience, in my opinion. Okay, there we go. Oop. So maybe I do need the copper lures. Oh, but that gets me so many. Alright, I'll take it. I'm still gonna chase down every caterpillar I see for a while. Dang, those produce extremely quickly as well. Okay, fish up some sunken treasure around somewhere. And if it's near the bubbles, that makes it easy. Used to fish up pirate treasure from areas with bubbles. Oh. So that actually makes for really easy pirate activities. Because now I just have to run around looking for all the bubbles on the coast and nothing more. Because the actual fishing minigame is a little slow. But the treasure hunting, on the other hand, much faster. Did my dog find something else? Where is it? Was there actually something over here? Yeah, here we go. It just... 2 random setups. Ooh, an easy source of cloth. Let's see, so I can make fiber. I'll have to figure out how to grow cotton at some point. Maybe there's a seed that I can use. Okay, make a couple of those. Looks like I need more. Because, yeah, if I can... Oh, we also get a box of nails from the cursed essence. Huh. Okay. So, still can't make a eye patch. Cotton. Yeah, chop cotton plant. At least we can get a couple. Easy enough to find more. I just have to go looking. Yeah, can I not just harvest the cotton plant? Nope, looks like I gotta chop it. Easy enough to find more of it. Hopefully there's some slightly more accessible way of getting more. And yeah, it does look like an amount of the stuff in the area does regrow. Or recover in some meaningful fashion. Because that definitely was not there the previous day. I don't think. I'm not entirely sure. It is really interesting playing this, just how different two experiences can be. You know, the last time I played this, I was much more focused on the mines. This time I've barely even gone in there. I think this is a better experience overall. The mine itself is a good way of getting some resources, but I think was kind of a one-sided view of the game. And also the spiders sucked. They were not pleasant to interact with. Because I would spend like 10 minutes down there, and then on my way out, the spider would just gank me. Or I'd collapse the tree on shell. Or not the tree, the whole mine on shell, which was, you know, probably part of the reason why I'm playing this solo right now. Oh, right, I should probably actually... Oops. Let's, grab the reeds while we're here. Because we're definitely going to need more of them. And if it's this accessible, sure. Let's just do it. And then hopefully after all of this, then I can look into... Oh, select bait. Cast fishing rod. Grab some more treasure. Pull straight through. There's the last of it. How do we get to this one? Oh, nice and easy. Yeah, I definitely would like to upgrade my pickaxe at least a couple more times, and to a lesser degree. My axe. I guess you can also upgrade the fishing rod, but I don't know what that does. It doesn't seem particularly necessary for treasure hunting. At least, not currently. Alright, let's just head back. I'm not seeing too many more cotton plants. And I want to at least... Oh. I don't even get there. I think just up through this way. There's another cotton. There we go. The one problem is the dog's kind of noisy. So it just makes random dog noises, and I'm not sure if it's spotted a treasure yet, or if it's just making dog noises. Yeah, it's mostly just making dog noises. Ooh, looks like the wheat's done. So this is the one time where I actually need that hoe. Interesting. It seems like some of these grow semi-randomly. Let's just get it all down. I should check. Can I actually harvest all three? I can harvest all three. That might be worth it. And we are getting wheat ever seeds from this, which is extremely helpful. Because, yeah, that means the more wheat I just harvest just while out and about, the more I can just plant whenever I feel like it. I wasn't sure where you'd find ever seeds otherwise. So that means, like, even if I do just sell these as a cash crop, eventually I'll have so many ever seeds that I can just have a full, consistent wheat field. I do wonder if an everseed wheat crop can give you 2 everseeds. Dunno. Okay. So, right. Fabric. Okay, how much do I have? Not as much as I'd like. Make 1 more of those. Oh, so we get farm jewelry as well. So opening the cursed treasure has the added benefit of just giving me random loot. So we're making pirate merch, but then we're actually selling some of it. Nice. Or we're making pirate merch, but we're actually finding, you know, real sunken treasure, or, well, in-game real sunken treasure. Alright. So then all we do is just sell that in town, and we're good to go. Now, let's see, do I see any more bubbles? Because I might be able to make one more pirate eye patch before we go. There we go. This is neat. I picked pirate just because I was like, I don't know, it's got to lead to something. Previously, I'd picked blacksmith because I figured, oh, well, the blacksmith is clearly going to be the one that lets me make better tools and stuff. Well, that's not actually how this game works. All of the professions you pick are entirely based around the idea of, oh, we can also make a pirate's tricorn hat. I think I might actually want to leave that just in case, because there's a possibility if I skip too far ahead, we might actually screw ourselves over a little bit. Just in case that quest progress is like, oh, I see you've already made a pirate tricorn hat. Sorry, you're going to have to make another one of those. Some games do that, and it's always slightly annoying. Let's see. Snag it. And let's go. My character's got to have, like, one hell of a sunburn. I always think about that just in terms of, like, oh, yeah, my character's just been running around shirtless for a while. So that sells for 900. 900? Let's see. We also have one of these. Oh, you can sell if it's, see if it's sellable because it'll have the golden background. That's nice. How much is just regular copper ore is very expensive. So I'm gonna go, I don't actually know if the townsfolk operate on a in-game timer. Yeah, I should probably figure out how to get that treasure chest as well. But I'm gonna go buy my second profession, because we might as well do some cooking while we're here. Okay, so I've also become a novice cook. Where'd my dog go? Oh, here it is. Anyway, I'm both a pirate and a cook. I'm very, I'm off on my path to become Long John Silver. Which, awesome. I don't know. I think the actual character from the original book probably wasn't as charming. But between Treasure Planet and Muppet Treasure Island, Long John Silver has always just been kind of an endearing character to me. You know, the kind of character that you want to see redeem himself. Even if ultimately he can't get over his own, like, his own true nature, there's at least, like, some level of that, like, lovable rogue redemptive factor of surrogate father figure to the boy. I don't remember the boy's name, it doesn't matter that much. I mean, it does. Oh, we do want to go out this direction. So I still have a decent chunk of money. I'll see what I can do with it. Oh. Also find Enzo. Enzo's close. Somewhere around here? I don't actually know if anybody in this town sleeps. There he is. Ah, fresh face. Welcome to my taverna, where love is in the air and the food is as warm as the welcome. I'm the one and only Enzo. So you're a budding cook, eh? What a delicious coincidence. You know, I could probably teach you a thing or two about cooking. Don't expect any miracles, though. These days, I cook the same dishes so often, I swear my pots and pans are starting to roll their eyes at me. But hey, my customers don't complain. To my face, at least. Come to think of it, maybe we could help each other out. I'll make sure you always have plenty of recipes to learn from, and a couple of new construction drawings to help you expand your farm and kitchen. Who knows, maybe you'll be the one teaching me soon. In return, could you bring me something to spice up the menu in my taverna? Perhaps a homemade fruit salad from your farm once you're a bit more experienced. I promise it'll be worth your while. Okay, so now we've learned how to make bread, which is going to be a big moneymaker. So let's go buy Probably 25 of both seeds. Because I don't know about the grape exactly. Easy treasure. I love this profession. Like, all the other ones take effort and management. This one's just like, I don't know, every once in a while the dog's like, hey, there's loot over here. I think the only problem is none of the loot actually makes you money. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna need leather or ingots. But that's fine. Currently, I've got almost all the resources I need. I guess it's really just copper is the big limiting factor. But that's about it. All right. There we go. Yeah, so let's just get a bunch of wheat down. I guess I didn't really plan around how I'm going to organize this. Probably just 50-50. We might have some leftover seeds. But, whatever. It doesn't really bug me one way or another. If I have leftover seeds, we can just reuse it later. Or we can just expand the farm. I mean, it'd only need 2 extra rows at the end to fit all of these. Whereas, I don't know how many we're going to have with grapes. The big thing is those ever seeds are going to kind of mess with my calculations a little bit. Yeah, because we're 2 off. I don't know, let's just extend it by 1. Well, oops. Thank you. Over eager reticle. It's fine. It's not like I have to actually suffer this imbalance for more than a day. Now, question is, no, I can't, like, do a click and hold for, like, a bigger radius. Might be worth saving up for the sprinkler, but I don't even know if I have the requisite resources for it. And that would take a while. 15,000 is a lot. Yeah, let's get these planted. And then let's go, there we go. Let's get these planted and let's look into making bread. Because I bet that's going to be worth a lot of money. There we go. Hopefully I won't have to do too much fishing for it. I'm assuming it's a mostly farming profession. Okay, so we want to do forestry, fishing, farming. So flour mill and stove. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to go into the mine. Do I make anything? So I could also do farm fertilizer, but I don't know if we need that. So, yeah, back into the mine. Because, yeah, I've got 14 torches that I can just use. You ain't getting me today, Gru. You know, there's something sparkling out there. I know there's more valuable treasures to be had out in the environment, but I think the big one is I need just so much copper. And, like, eventually we'll probably just start buying copper instead. Just because this is kind of time consuming. I mean, I guess if I've upgraded my tools a bunch, maybe it's not a problem. That I'll just be able to zip through most of the copper without really thinking or putting much effort in. Okay. Yeah, we gotta worry about them spiders. The other thing is the torches can go out slowly over time. So I'm going to have to relight them as we go along. I don't think it's going to be a problem in this video. It was a problem in the last one because I was spending a lot of time in the mine. And then also, our first video on this game was very long. This one probably inevitably going to be much shorter. Other thing about the copper, I guess, is we don't need much. Well, okay. Once we've maxed out, bought all of the requisite tool upgrades and benches, there's not really much of a reason to get more copper. Or coal. Maybe coal. We might need coal specifically for cooking and stuff, but that's at least renewable. As charcoal, I think we just get from bushes. And also pirate treasure. Okay, so I'm just gonna, let's break this rock. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit and let's just go back up. Because the thing is, it barely is a loading screen and I do not want to lose any of my copper. Now let's just go back down. Okay, I think it had a note about trees and bushes and whatnot will come back over time. And yeah, do we try and break one of these? Okay, so that spawns the spider. So maybe only the crystals spawn the spider. It was a consideration and a question. Okay, let's see. Any bubbles come back? Yeah. Now we actually have a bunch, so I can do some more pirate treasure business. I do like the fact that the pirate treasure has kind of an upper limit on how much you can do in a given day. So you're not just constantly doing it. Just because I think it would feel a little bit too repetitive otherwise. Oh, did my dog find a thing? No. It's just doing a bork. Oh, did I not get it? Must have been not far enough. And it looks like some of these I'm actually getting multiple. Actually, it seems like I'm consistently getting 2 per cast. Yep. Means I have quite a lot of sunken treasure to just kind of work with, which really begs the question of who's dropping all of this stuff? Not my problem. Send that off. Let's see. Make some more of this. I'll have to get some cotton. Hopefully there's a way to farm it. Okay, make a tricorn. I don't actually know what my objectives were. Oh, okay, good. I think I'm going to focus on both. Okay, so I wanted to make a flour mill. I'm going to put it on this side. And a stove. Did we actually... Oh, we didn't actually craft the tricorn. I can just leave the rest of that. Oh, dawn. Let's see, can't make any more. At least for the moment. Alright, no. Select bait. Switch back to this. And I can make a whole mess of flour. Boy, howdy, bread's worth a lot of money. So flour's worth 125, bread's worth 626. Yep. That's gonna be lucrative. And so is the pirate tricorn. Okay, you'll need a Luma for the next recipe. Find a Luma egg in a mysterious place. Probably going to find one in the mines somewhere. So instead we're just gonna make another pirate tricorn hat. That's big money. And that'll let me upgrade my tools. And also, I think this is a very good stopping point, at least for now. I've seen a fair bit. We've got 2 professions going simultaneously. We've gotten a decent amount of upgrades rolling, and otherwise just feel like I'm in a very good spot with this game. I could play more, and maybe I'll come back to it here and there, but I think it's mostly just, it was a very solid taste. I'm glad I gave it that second look, purely from the perspective of, oh, is it 5 wheat for 2 flour? Oh, that's nice. That was a mild worry. That's a lot of weeds. What happened with the grass here? Also, it's raining. Do I have to water my crops again? Maybe I do? Looks vaguely like I might. Let's see. No, doesn't look like I have to. And for whatever reason, the grapes got a heck ton of weeds. And I'm not sure why. Okay, do we have any other weeds here? No, looks like we're good. Grab the rest of this and make the rest of the bread. Might have actually been another recipe I could play around with as well, but I think for now I'm just kind of loaded. Let's see. Do anything? Grab the bread, let it cook. So I guess might as well do my outro spiel, wait for the bread, go sell everything, and then call it there. See what kind of blueprints maybe I can buy. I like this game. I think the one small beef I have, the one small beef I have with the game is that almost all the professions seem to be based around the idea of just making money, and very little of it actually has anything to do with providing you any meaningful passive benefits. So, you know, going blacksmith doesn't let you get your tools faster. It might push you to go into the mine more so you can have enough copper so that you can upgrade your tools, but at no point is there like a reason to do so. Food is only worth selling, the pirate tricorns are only worth selling. I wish there was a dual purpose to a lot of things, just so there's less of a feeling of like, I'm literally just doing everything and anything here purely for financial reasons and nothing more. Oh, these only cost 1, so that's nice. So luck, catch speed, maneuverability. So I can actually put 1 into both of these. And then, yeah, we're just going to need oodles of copper bars. Which, like, I could actually spend an amount of this money that I've accrued just to buy copper ore and save myself the time. But I don't think that's worth it. I think it'd be better to look into this. So we could get a well, easy water source, a hose... But I need to find iron. I don't know where that is. Small luminest, which probably going to need that. Medium luminest, rabbit hutch. I'm curious about the rabbit. Oh, I wonder if I can get cotton off of rabbits via like fur. Oh, simple chest for storage, though I don't know how much that matters. We're just going to kind of buy a little bit of everything. I don't think I care too much about fences. But there we go. I think that's good enough. We've bought a lot of blueprints and done a fair bit of things. I guess the main question is also, how big is this game? You know, the map itself doesn't seem particularly, well, I don't know. I don't know if it's massive or not. It's really hard to say. Because this is the world map for the location I'm on. So where I can check like a bigger map anywhere? No. Yeah, because it feels like there's dungeons to raid and explore. There's... Oop. There's like there's a little mini dungeon nearby where you can fight bats, grab resources, and get a Luma egg at the very end of it, which would be something I could do. But I'm curious if there's more, or if this is functionally just kind of the sum total of what this game is. And either way, oh, so the wheat seeds auto plant themselves as well. That's really nice. Purely from like a speed perspective. Let's see. Oh, do they need the fertilizer? Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe that's why I can't do anything. Oh, well, that's probably plenty. Let's see. I was wondering if they needed more. I guess the answer is yes. Okay, well, on the plus side, this is going to give me a heck of a lot of wheat, decent amount of bread, and will let me look into maybe getting some more of those ever seeds as well. Yeah, looks like I got at least one. The more of those, the better. Only one, though. I was hoping for more. And yeah, you can definitely tell that I need to fertilize all of the grapes here. So it's not just water. Oh, that's fine. Anyway, anything else to really say? Nope. So at this point, Luma Island is available now on Steam, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It's a charming little farm sim. It doesn't... I don't think it really pushes the envelope too much, but it is kind of a cozy little experience. And there's at least some reason to kind of play with multiple people. Namely, you can kind of divide and conquer the different professions and work together. So you could have somebody that's like really working hard on farming, for example, that then benefits the cook. That then benefits, well, then works together kind of with the blacksmith, kind of, who's been mining for a bunch of copper so everybody can get a bunch of tool upgrades and whatnot. Like, you really can divide and conquer where you'd otherwise be doing everything entirely on your own. And so, like, yeah, reasons to bring in a friend or three just to speed through the game and conquer it even better. Better, faster, stronger, question mark? Doesn't matter. But, yeah, the other question is, like, staying power. That was the one thing I was going to kind of bring up, is that I wonder if this is only, like, a 5 to 10 hour farm sim. Because it seems like the profession paths are pretty quick. Like, they might not go terribly deep in terms of, like, what resources and things you can produce with them. Or maybe I just truly have not seen the potential of where this game can go, and it actually does have a lot behind it. Not sure. Either way, for now at least, yeah, like I said, available now on Steam, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. And if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.